morning everyone, it's Rachel here, and I was just working in my book and I really thought, well, I'm doing a few different things, so I should show you what I'm up to. I really didn't want to drag you through seeing every single thing that I did in the book because it would take a while, but this is what we did last time. I love that. And then I just did a simple collage page. I really like the script on the page, that particular page. So I put some sewing pattern over it and then it's a bit of a messy collage, but I might come back and decorate it or something. Just did this. I took this from the French Chateau ephemera kit, put 2 pieces of paper behind, and that is actually a pocket. So it's just drying. So that's a pocket, but you could also write there. And now I'm working on these 2 pages. Now on this page, all I've done is I've attached a piece of plain ledger paper and then added a couple of pieces of paper, and I'm going to do something here, so I thought I'd do that with you guys, and I've just put that on and I don't think I can maneuver it, it's crooked. I've got this from one of my antique book pages kits. These are my own personal books that I have, and I thought I love the script. I think it's really nice when it opens up, but I thought instead of having it open, I'm going to put it like that, and it's going to be a side tuck. I'm not going to leave it. It's on an oatmeal paper. That's really nice, but I think I'm going to collage on there. So I think I'll glue that down. All I did was glue those 2 pages down, and I thought, oh, these are a little bit different to the other pages, so I should share. As my sister says, sharing is caring, and I totally agree with that. So how is everybody? I hope you're all well. We've got glorious weather here. So Steph and I went for a walk yesterday after lunch, and even though he's at home at the moment because he's just he's feeling better, but he's at home. But he'll be all right. He'll go. I told him he's not allowed to go back to work until next week. So anyway, he's okay. So, but we went for a walk yesterday, and we went down that path. I told you we found there's this little river that runs to the beach. It's quite long, like it's a 10-minute drive to the beach from here, but like walking it'll probably take quite a long time to get there. And we must do that one day, but it's going to be too hot now, so I won't. But anyway, we went for a walk after lunch, and we passed under the Autostrada, which is the big highway. And it's kind of like you're just up a bank a little bit from the river. It's like it's not a big river. It's like more like a creek. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So I heard this rustling, and quite often it's just lizards. Big lizards, or and I know you know what I'm going to say, but it's usually like big lizards and that sort of thing, or frogs. They quite often hear frogs. And anyway, I said something's really rustling in there, Steffi, and we stopped, and what slithered out? A big long snake. I nearly fainted. Big long snake. It went shooting across the path. It was had its head up in the air. I told Lulu it's a snobby snake. It had its nose up in the air, and it shot down into the bamboo and down. I think it went down the bank towards the river. So that totally freaked me out. Steffi was laughing. I had to walk behind him because I was scared there's going to be more. So then we had to make a whole lot of noise. So I said to him, do you think it'll be waiting for us if we go for a walk today? I don't know. I don't like snakes. I'm an Aussie. Aussies don't like snakes. Well, most don't. Some do. Most don't. I don't like snakes. I'm scared of them. And he's like, well, they have vipers here. I've never seen one. I think Steffi's seen one at his grandma's, but they're more rare. But these ones, they call them bisha. And they're blacks. They're gross. They're black slithery things. And he says they won't hurt you. But do you believe that? Do you trust that? What if they bite you? Then they've got even though they're not poisonous, they've got bacteria in the mouth, and then you get an infection. Well, that's not fun. Oh, I like this. See, I'm just working away talking about snakes, isn't that? That's great conversation. Oh dear, well, it's not. I didn't like seeing it. I can tell you. I was quite amazed actually, because it's Well, you know, not many people go past there, especially during the week. But I'm just going to tear this a little bit. Not many people go past there during the week. Lots of people walk there and ride bicycles there and stuff on the weekend, but during the week we really we came across one cyclist. So yeah, so I guess the snakes are really happy during the week. Although that's the second one we've seen, so I guess we're going to see more. Oopsie, I'm going to have to put that on like a jigsaw puzzle. So that's I'm going to glue that down, and then I'll put the puzzle piece back on there. Right, well that was silly. Isn't this pretty? This is so much fun. This is just for the fun of it. I'm going to do a Marguerite challenge this week too. I'm not going to, you know, sometimes I don't do any, like for 10 days, and then I do one and I'm like, oh gosh, that's fun. Why didn't I make time for it the other week? Now I need to get this bit. So how am I going to do that? I'm just going to cut it. I'm going to cut it there and glue that on. You probably think, why would you bother? Well, if I don't bother, it will annoy me. That's why I would bother. If it's going to annoy you, fix it. That's what I always say. Or kind of fix it. There we go. Right. And I'm going to put this pretty piece of paper here, I thought. Oh, I love the colours. Really like that. I could put a little tab up there, but we're not doing tabs yet. We're doing tabs after, so we won't do tabs right now. We've got to do all the pages, and then it's tab time. Okay, so that's that one. Oh, I do like that. Oh, and then I'll do something in there, but we might do that afterwards or in another video. And while I was gluing this down, I'm always thinking about what's next. And maybe I would like to put this here. Let's just tear it down. I sort of just want the book, I think. Beautiful embroidery. Just, wow. I think it's couching. It's gold work. It's the metal thread, and then I think they've couched it, and then they've done satin stitch inside. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff. Wouldn't you love a book with that kind of cover? So pretty. So even though the book's meant to, well, I could put it that way, but I like it more that way. I don't know, I like it that way. I was thinking I might put that there, although I'm not sure now. Although otherwise, let me just grab a paper. Just a minute. This is what I want. All my papers are getting into a mess. There's going to have to be some tidying up soon. I'm thinking I might prefer, what have we used in here? We haven't used much, have we? We've been fairly plain. Okay. Or I was thinking I might like something like when it's like a piece off one of these pages. Just want to see what's, it's just, and that would be so pretty. There, that bit there. Okay, that's a possibility. I probably won't do that one. Just looking to see what is going to take my fancy. They're all the repeats, you know, because I print out. So, oh, here we've got some scraps. Just a minute. It's a good idea to check the scraps just in case. Okay, so let's just see here for a second. If we've got any, I don't want that one because that's got the purple. That doesn't, it's a bit different colouring. Not that one. That'll be good in the background. I'll keep that one out. I do like her. I think that would be perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Bit of French, bit of Italian. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to glue this. No, I'm just going to glue it to a piece of paper on the back. It doesn't have to be too thick. So I'm just going to glue that on there. I'm going to grab some glue book and I'm going to put my glue to there. Just go down in a straight line. Right. Put that there. Perfect. Now, did I get enough glue on it? Right. So that flips out that way. I might leave that for writing, and I'm going to do something in there, but not yet. And then I need to do in here. So let's just slide everything out of the way and do in here. And again, I'm just going to have a quick look at my, see, that's quite, I think I'm just going to put that there. That's, I mean, it's perfect. It's perfect. Look, it fits. I don't even have to measure. Easy way to get a flip. Right. So I'm not decorating this at the moment because I'm not quite sure how I want to do it. So I won't do it until I'm ready. And I just want to trim off, even though it's going to be straight, just trim off a bit of the excess on here. No, I need to do it this way because I'm a lefty. Okay. Okay, so here with this one, I said I put a tuck here. All I did was I took it's only printed on regular copy paper, and I left there was a border around it. So I left the border, and then I just folded it over and glued it down to make it stronger. So I didn't have to use thicker paper, and so I'm bulking up a little bit less. And that's that one. So that one is also going to be a pocket. So tuck in there. And then this is a flip here. Love that. And I'll see how that glues. And if I need to, I'll put something down there, but I really like that. So let's move over to another page. And it is starting to thicken up. There's so many pages. I probably could have ripped out a few more pages. Although I did do first and last. So I probably wouldn't want to remove too many, be more than that. Okay, so yeah, I want to use a bit more. I'll probably use a piece of this. We haven't used this for a while. Not long enough, so I'll just tear it down. And we're going to collage it with other things. Put that there, maybe. No, not that one. That one there. Oh, here's a nice piece. Oh, I think I might use this. I'm going to glue that right there. Like, you can even just glue that like that. I might glue that there and add something. Yeah. I'm going to work on this bigger, glue it on this bigger piece of paper. Like that side more. Right. Yeah, always check your papers. Sometimes they're, more smooth, slippery on one side than the other side. So, or that maybe there's a colouring on one side that's better, that you like more than the other. So before you glue, just check, what do you like best? The texture? Is it the texture? Is it the colour? The markings? I mean, quite often if it's got markings on it, might go right through, but then one side it might be a stronger marking, on the other side more subtle. So yeah, just always look on, when you're using old papers, just check, what do you like best? That's midday, the 12 o'clock bells are going. Okay, now my towel is not wet, but I will use it just to get rid of a bit of gunk from my hands. I love this, but that will be sideways. But I do like the colours together. So I don't think I care. Or I could put it over there. I could put it over there. Get some gunk off my fingers. I do want a little bit of something down there. I think I'm going to put that over. Oh, I like that. I'm going to put that there. Like that. Put that down there. Yes, I've changed my mind. So I'm going to trim it off. And as I think I said in a previous video, I don't mind that I can see. Oh, what was that? What was that, Steffi? Oh, someone just smashed their door. It sounded like a gunshot to me because I was talking and I didn't hear it properly, and I just thought it was someone had shot a gun. That was a bit freaky. Those sorts of things don't normally happen here. Okay, so I'm going to put that one there, and then there'll be some sort of decoration at a later stage. Okay. That one there. I could have made that a pocket, but this book is not so much about too many pockets. I don't want too many pockets in this book. And so I could put that one there, I think, and then I'll have something across there. And what I might do, before I do that, I'm just going to move this out of the way for a second. And I want to tear here. I've done very bad hand cutting there. It's very crooked. And I want to tear, even though I'm probably going to stick something over there, but then when this is going to be folded over, so it needs to, you'll be able to see that edge. So I'm going to glue this down. First I'm going to find where I don't go right into the center. I leave a little bit of a space. And I'm going to fold that so I'm not gluing that. That's going to be folded like so. I guess I should tear this as well, because that way that will match that. Whoops. Okay, so get my bigger gluing page. And I'm not going to, you could glue it as like, so it's a big tuck, but I'm not going to do that. It's going to be just a flip out big journaling spot. Make sure I get my glue everywhere, so don't get too many bubbles. Probably get a couple, but not too many. Okay. So that's going to glue down there. And that one up there, I'm just going to flip it off here. And I'm going to take a bit off here. that there, so that's a nice journal spot. And right all the way over there, and then here we can put something even decorative. I love that. Oh, that could even become like a tuck. That could be a tuck. Put that there. No, I don't like that one. Different one. Let's see what else there is. See, that goes. I like the colours. Love her. I think I'm going to put that one there. Okay, so let's put a marking roundabout. Do I have a pencil? Got a pen. I'm going to glue that one on there now. I need to take a little bit off the bottom. I decided not to make a pocket, as you may have noticed. Now let's check. Take a little bit off the top as well. Right. Okay, so that's going to go on there. It will get a tab, and I need to trim off where I have the excess. Okay, so that's that one. So let's have a look how we're going so far. Got a few decorated pages, plain pages. I might put some more tea-dyed paper in, I think. That flips out, I love that. Pocket, another pocket. And that opens, that's a flip. I've got another flip here. And now I'm going to put some tea dyed, I think. I'm going to grab, let's see if I've got one that has, I've got some's not ironed. I ironed them because I love that. I'm going to glue that down on there, I think. I'm going to put the glue on my paper, I think. That's easier. Glue that there. Hopefully I got enough glue there, did I? And then use this. No, that's crooked. Okay. It's going to fold up. And then I was thinking I'd just fold that in. So it's like a whole A4 page that opens out. Okay, and there may be some sort of decoration that will happen, or some sort of tab. It is a little bit in the curve of the spine, so I might have to slip a little bit of wet glue under there to make sure it stays. Okay, so that's that page. That was quick. Let's see how we're going as far as, see, it's not doing too badly. So there's plenty of room to grow there. Right. I'm going to put this here. I think there, yes. I'm going to be gluing most of this page, so just put my glue on here. I'm running out of glue. I'll have to get up and get another one, I think. Or did I bring two over the last time? Oh, that's run out. Okay, I'm just going to grab a glue. I don't have to go far. I almost don't even have to get up from my chair. I do just, but it's pretty close. Right, put that there. Right, and now what will we add? This piece, we might as well put that down and have something going across the bottom, I think. It's a nice sort of plain bit too, that's sort of, you know, you can write on it. So what I'm trying to do with this is really put a base down that can be used for writing, but also it's like a base that can be built upon. So it's not overly decorated, it's a little bit decorated, but just say someone used it as a travel journal, then it can be built upon. Put that there, I think. Just see, I don't want it to be too square. That's the thing that gets me, is I don't want it to be too regular. Yeah, I like the break in the papers, I think. I'm going to put that there. There we go. I like that. And there's going to be more, a little bit more happening. Now I did pull out these envelopes are good. I could put one of those there on the flap. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. I'm going to put that there. So I think I might use this glue just to make sure it sticks down, because I'm not stitching anything. So I just want to make sure it sticks down well. I do think these are really fun. I know I keep saying it, but I think they're really good for as a travel sort of thing, because you can work on them without taking too much stuff away with you, is what I'm thinking, what's coming to my mind. So I'm wondering, do I want to put something on there? I could leave it for, I could put something on here. I absolutely love this. I think I'm going to tear that down and stick that right across there. I'm going to tear it a little bit smaller than what I need, so because I love the craft paper. And put that there. So when you open it, you get a little pop of colour. I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing. Yes, you can. Okay, good. I forget to check, and then it's trouble. Okay. Okay, so that's that. So that's going to fold up there. I could even decide to rip that off, although that's quite useful. That could even actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut that off, because it's kind of annoying. Let me just turn my book around. I'm going to cut it off at a very slight angle. I'm going to glue it and make it into a pocket. It's an afterthought. Would have been, I would have made my life a bit easier had I decided to do it straight away, but I didn't. Now my other thing I want to do is just fold this down. Hopefully I'm doing it, it's fairly straight. I need to put a bit of glue under there, because that makes it stronger. It's not just like one sheet of copy paper. It's a bit sticky over there. Put my glue down. I'm very much an afterthought person. Oops, there's a bit of glue. And that will go up there. Yeah, why not? Why not? Get this glue here. Tuck that up, and I'm just going to stick it, as I said, on the curve there. It doesn't want to stick down so well. It's just popping up. Will stick now, maybe. I've got glue everywhere. Okay, and that's going to be like that. That's good. And so then I think I might stick a little bit of book page. We haven't used any old book page for a while. So where are my old book pages? Oh, painted papers. I forgot about those. Oh, I didn't show you these. So I did put these in my shop. These are printed from the PDF. You also get the JPEGs. But these are all in my shop now, and I've got another one to put together as well, and I'll put those in. Oh, some of them will be these. They're different ones that I did. Some of those will be going in. I've made a selection because I've got a lot. Oh, but they're just plain. Some of these, yeah, some of these will be going in as well. Maybe I'll get it done this weekend. I really do like those. I'm glad I scanned them because then I forget. Yeah, that one. That's the one I stitched the other day. That one, I haven't got that one in yet, but it will be going in eventually. And there's some vellum. They're all fun things. Oh, those are the ones that I did both sides. Okay, so I need some book page. I got sidetracked for a second, as you do. Now, oh, here they are. Let's see. That's plain. Is that plain? Oh, gosh, I've got so many folders going. I don't know what's what. No, these are all plain. Oh, I need these. I need these for this journal. Mushrooms. Okay, not those. I'm looking for my... Oh, here they are. Found them. Okay, let's see what I have. That one, no, maybe we'll use some of this one here. One of my faves. So I think I'll glue that there. I need to take that little edge there, will be just annoying, so I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, we'll glue that down and then I'll just put something else, but I don't know what. Whoopsie. It ripped, but I think that just adds to it. That there. Get my towel. Sorry, guys. Flapping about a bit. I'm starting to get to the flappy phase, so I probably need to. That's a sign to give it a rest. Right, and I think I really like this, but that is not right. That there, that's so. I just love that. I'm not even going to. I don't think I'll even put anything there unless I were to put something like this, which is just an edge of an antique fabric. I could use a little piece of that, but we'll decide all of that sort of thing afterwards. Now we're just in the decorating phase, and I thought I wanted that, but, well, I could tear it down. And just have this piece of it there. I like that. And then I think I might just leave it for the minute. Can't tell you what fun it is. I highly recommend making one, guys. You might be, you might be using scrapbooking papers. They would have to be scrapbooking papers that aren't cardstock because they'd become too thick, or you'd have to take more pages out because they'll bulk up really quickly. That's the benefits to having digis. And besides the fact that digis are just the same as scrapbooking paper, but you can reprint them. You don't have to buy them multiple times. So let's just have a quick look at what's happened today. Quite a lot. That remains one of my favourite. I think I just love the colours. Oh, I love that one too. It's very plain. I like them all. The only one that needs a bit more work is this one that I did today. This one here. This bit here I don't like. So I will do something that will fix that bit up there. Love all of these. That's a pocket. That's a pocket, and that's going to have something there, but we'll do that another day. That flips out. Love that. And that one's very simple. Got to keep some of them simple. That one. And then I love this. I'm glad I made that a pocket. I'm going to do more pages just with the nice tea-dyed paper stuck down. Love that. And then I need to move on to the next one. So there's not too much to do in there now. Someone asked me how many pages. Well, I haven't counted them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So double that. Yep, 22. 44. Plenty of pages. And big pages. So there we have it. So that is it for today. I'll put some photographs at the end just so you can screenshot those if you want to remember them. What happened. Like I'll do that one shut. But you'll have to remember it was a flip. And then you'll have to remember that's a pocket. Maybe I'll slip something in there like that. Oh, look at that. I'm going to leave that in there so I remember that's going to stay in there. I'll make that into a journal card and it's going to go in there and stick out like that. And then that's a pocket. And that's that page. So, yeah, I'll put some photographs at the end just so you remember. And I'll do, you know, another amount of pages with you guys. And then we'll go ahead and see if there's going to be any stamping anywhere and some tabs. And then, and I don't know if I want to add any fabric tabs or anything like that, and then it will be done. We need to do this bit here too. Yeah, so there's a couple more videos, maybe 3 more videos, and then it will be finished. So yeah, really nice fun project to do, nice break from the regular. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.